Well, good afternoon, at least it's afternoon my time, or good evening, or good morning, whatever time it may be as you watch this. This is chapter 21 of the Speaker's Primer. This is on practice. Indications that they wanted a certain number of chapters. I've never seen anybody have a chapter on practice except for typically the practice section would be under delivery, most likely. But practice, talks about quality and quantity. You can, of course, practice in front of your mirror. You might practice in front of friends and family. And you can also practice in front of your computer or your cell phone and then watch it back after you've done that. In the earlier stages, you're really looking at organization, see how the organization flows. In the middle stages, you might be looking for feedback. You might ask family or friends to give you some feedback. And then the final stages, you're really refining your speech, sort of looking at how it came across and the things that areas where you may be able to improve it. And some characteristics of good practice sessions. One is to practice out loud. The second is to provide questions. If you have a practice audience, maybe provide questions to them. Practice with a stopwatch. If you don't know how long your speech is, so practice with a stopwatch. Keep it simple. It is possible to over-prepare. Don't practice too many times, of course. And then it talks about keeping the audience in the forefront of your mind. And of course, I told you that in the chapter on nervousness and being, being nervous in front of the audience, having public speaking apprehension. If you focus on the audience, keep the audience at the forefront of your mind, you're just not going to have the public speaking apprehension you would have had. Another good indication of the fact that this is not a chapter is how quick the structure was. That is the end of chapter 21 of the Speaker.